Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to any new viewers. This is a reading for Taurus, my beautiful Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising. Taurus, let's see what the month ahead has in store for you. We're going to look at your current energy of the person, people, situations that are surrounding you, that you may be dealing with. Overall or potential outcome of those situations. Plus any overall words of advice for anyone who needs it. Taurus, let's see what's going on here for you. And don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if you do enjoy the reading or it resonates. It's very interesting energy. Taurus, you've got two knights around you. We have the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck there as well. Going to pull a couple more cards before we get into it. Taurus, what does Taurus need to know? You need to know. Nine of Fire, that's the Nine of Wands. And one more. We have Unleash Your Kinder Self, first quarter moon in Capricorn. Very interesting. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You got, again, the energy of two knights around you. So we've got the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords here as well. So these could be representing literally two different people. Either a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. These could be representing two options, two offers, one offer, one, message or interesting information. So you may have something that you need to decide. You need to make a decision in terms of which direction you're going to go towards. You could quite literally have two people around you who are interested in you and who would want to, pursue a relationship. These could even be two different job offers as well. Either way, this is two very distinct opportunities we have here. One seems a little bit more solid, one seems a little bit more it's like come in out of the blue. You weren't expecting it as much. So there is something to think about. I did get the message coming through to really be clear about what you want and stick to that, stick to your guns, because I think you have thought about this for a while and you do intuitively know what you want to do, right? So I guess I'm seeing something coming in, a message, communication, you weren't expecting it. It may make you pause a little bit or sort of throw you off because of its nature, because it was sudden and unexpected. So I guess you may want to think about, well, is this actually in line with what I want? Or am I just kind of considering this because I feel like I have to take it, or if I don't, it'll be like kind of FOMO situation. So just be aware of that. Taurus, we have some beautiful energy here. We have Temperance, we have the Three of Wands. This is really, I see you're thinking about the bigger picture with something here. I see you possibly contemplating what the next few months, weeks, years are going to look like, right? And where you're going to be. And potentially some of you may be thinking about your location, where you're actually going to live, if you're going to move somewhere, if you're going to change directions when it comes to work, if you're going to move as a result of work. There's a few things in your mind, but it all has to do with those future opportunities in the weeks, months, and years to come. Again, it's that big picture thinking. And that could be because of, again, these two very distinct possibilities or offers about which way you can go. So you're trying to think ahead and looking at, okay, well, if I choose option A, where is that going to take me in the future? If I choose option B, where is that going to take me? And how will that look and how will that be different? So bigger picture thinking. Either way, it's a good position to be in. It's a powerful position to be in. You're in this position because of hard work and effort that you've put in. If you have received or will receive two different messages that could be to do with career options, again, it can be confusing, but it's not a bad position to be in. And you're in that position because you've built up a reputation for yourself, and B, you've worked very hard to achieve the position that you're in now, to have these two different opportunities. For others of you, it will be a romantic proposition. It will be two people who potentially are interested in you. And these are two very different people. It could also be the difference between someone that you've known for a little while and that you were maybe discounting because they took so long to express their feelings. So someone that has been thinking about expressing their feelings for a really long time but hasn't really been able to do so, maybe just because of their nature. They're very slow to make decisions or reach out or, ask you out or make that commitment. This person is finally coming around and actually coming through with what you were wanting in the past. But because it took so long, you may be thinking, well, do I actually want that anymore? Or is there another option for me? So it's interesting. It's like if this had come in sooner, it would have been a no-brainer. But now there's other options on the table as well. And like I said, we're getting this air energy here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This may be someone you decide to move towards instead. This could be an online communication coming through that you were just not expecting. And it's just, it's happened quite quickly. So this is something that's happened quite quickly. This is something that's, been in the works for a while, or the person's been thinking about it for a long time before making their approach. This is a lot more swift, and sometimes being swift gets the results. But having said that, something that you've been, that you've known about, or that you're more comfortable with, or you have more experience with, that could actually be the better option, because even though it's taken a while to come through, this is looking like a solid offer, whereas this one, it's just very new, and so we don't know what the future holds with that. Very interesting. That's of course going to be up to you. I do see that potentially you have your guard up a little bit as well. And I also see that it's possible that this has caused a little bit of confusion, upset, maybe even hurt in the past. And it's made you reevaluate things. It's made you question things. It's made you feel like things are not straightforward anymore. But don't despair, because I really do see you coming through very strongly in terms of having clarity in the choice you want to make, having clarity in the path you want to take moving forward. Because we have the Emperor here, and the Emperor doesn't really second guess. The Emperor has wisdom. The Emperor uses that past wisdom, their past experiences, to really inform what they're going to do moving forward. And that's the situation I see you in. You could also be looking towards a trusted advisor or a trusted person who's in this position, who you look up to, who you respect, to help you with this situation. It's very interesting. There's a part of you that really, really wants to maintain freedom and independence. There's a part of you that doesn't want to make a choice, doesn't want to make a decision, just kind of wants to keep things as they are, keep things comfortable. But deep down, it can't be the case forever. You have to make a decision at some stage on this. But I see that you've built up a comfortable situation for yourself where you're not going to be forced, you're not going to be rushed for any reason. It really is going to be up to you. This choice is going to be up to you. No one can tell you what to do. No one can tell you when to make this decision. It really is your choice here, Taurus. So take your time if you need to. Take your time. And again, we're so I feel like we're so close here. You're so close to reaching the peak of something or reaching the fulfillment of something. Something that you've either wanted for a long time, something that you have been thinking about for a long time, something that you've been working towards. And there's a final choice you need to make, final decision you need to make to really get there. And that can sometimes be quite tricky when we reach that point of the final little hurdle, I guess you could say, before we really reach the place that we've been dreaming about or thinking about heading towards in our lives. But that's where you're at the moment. And there's conflicting feelings, and there's sometimes a little bit defensiveness. Sometimes you get defensive. Sometimes you get a bit worried about the future, and other times you think, well, I'm comfortable. Maybe I can just keep doing what I'm doing. So again, that's really going to be up to you. I'm going to pull one more card here to see if we can just get some more clarification. I feel like someone will need it. And we have the Three of Fire. This is the Three of Wands again. So this has come forth twice now in this reading, which means it is an important message. And when we look at the Three of Wands, I really love the imagery in this deck, because it's so whimsical and it's such an exciting journey here. It's a fantastic journey to take. It's telling you that you have opportunities around you that are the right opportunities. So whatever you need to decide now or choose, it will be, first of all, you should have the confidence to know that you can make the right decision. Have the confidence to know that what you choose is going to set you on the right path for success, for abundance. And trust yourself to make that decision. And just make sure it's in line with your passion and what you feel in your heart. That's the key thing here. But if you're wondering, do I need to keep looking for something else? Do I need to wait until something else comes along? The message here is that no, you don't. The message in the cards is saying, from the opportunities you have around you, you have that which will lead you to success. So you may have more than one and you need to make a choice, but I guess the message is you don't need to abandon everything altogether. You have everything at your fingertips. It's there ready and waiting for you. I'm going to leave it there, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you in the next video.